Hey guys, we're back with part two of the eyes, lips, and face cosmetic review. Um, and just to clarify, I have a strapless top on. I know it looks like I'm naked because of the angle of the camera, but I'm not, I swear. But I do apologize for my gnarly tan lines. Yay for summer. Okay, so anyway, we're back with part two, and we're just going to start where we left off with the small angled brush that's like that. It's definitely small. It's very angled. Um, it's good. I actually like it. It's good for detail under your eyes. Um, I haven't really used it on my waterline because I don't have any gel liner right now. And to be honest, the bristles on this one are so like densely populated that I think it might hurt. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm not brave enough. But for like detailing shadow under your eyes, it's really good. I really like that one. So I've used that one quite a bit. It's good. The next one is their small precision brush, and it is like, like that. I'll come over a little bit. It's rounded. All these brushes are densely populated. I know I say that a lot, but they really are, which can be good, really good in terms of eye makeup application. This one's good for your upper lash line. I use it if I've put on like a kohl liner and I want to smoke it out a little bit, but I don't want to use like one of the sponge tip applicators, which is going to be the next one we're going to talk about. Looks like that. This in their professional brush line. But it's good for softening eyeliner on your upper line, and you can even use it underneath on your lower lash line. That works too. So it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. It works, does its purpose. So we're going to go on to, they sent me 4 of their professional lines, and they're white with the chromy kind of top here. They're pretty good. I haven't really used the smudging eye sponge very much because I don't really like using the eye sponges, and I don't know a lot of people who do for smoking out, so I can't really give this one a proper review. Sorry. But, I mean, I guess it's good to have in your kit in case you need it. And then the next one is their professional eyeshadow brush. It's very similar. Let me grab this C brush that I love, love, love. Where did you go? Where are you, my friend? Okay. Okay, so here's the C brush, eyeshadow C brush that I use all the time and really, really, really like. And this is their professional eyeshadow brush. It's basically a smaller version, not much smaller, but it's a little smaller. I'd say maybe 1/3 smaller, if that, or maybe more like a 1/6. But it's softer and more flexible than the C brush. So this one's good for, like, if I've taken the C brush and deposited the color into my crease. Most of the times I would go for my MAC 217 brush, which is ridiculously dirty and looks like that. But lately I've been grabbing this one, and it can soften any edges. This one's also really good for putting your highlight under your brow. So, you know, this one's good. This is good to have. I like having it in my kit. I've used it. And then this brush is their professional eyeliner brush. And like I said before, with the angled precision brush, oh, sorry, this is what it looks like. Just straight, square. I don't know if you can hear that flick. They're very tough. I think this one would be great for gel liner on your waterline and your upper lash line, because the bristles aren't as porcupiney. Not very good word. Sorry. It's not as rough as the angled brushes. So I think this one would be good. But like I said, I'm out of a gel liner, so I haven't really used it. So I can't really give it a fair review. But basically just on, you know, texture and touching it and stuff, I think it's going to be good. Their last brush that I received was from their studio line, the black sleek looking line of brushes, and this is their kabuki brush. Um, I've used this several times, and I don't really care for it, and I'm going to show you why. Here's my regular kabuki brush. Do you see the difference in terms of the length of the bristles? This one is so dense that it's great for buffing, and this, honestly, I think this one came from Walmart, and it's like $4, and I don't remember who makes it, but it's like in a hot pink plastic package. And seriously, this is fantastic. So it just goes to show you don't have to spend a ton of money to get good products. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be okay. But this one is great for buffing. But in terms of the eyes, lips, face one, because can you see what it does? Because the bristles are so long on this, it doesn't really buff anything out. Like this one, see, they're shorter, and look at that. Like that's huge. That's totally big difference. So I mean, I guess you could use this one for all over powder if you're not going to buff powder, and if it's not a mineral powder, if it's just like a pressed powder or a loose powder, would be good. Which, ooh, I totally need some powder right now. Sorry, I spent a lot of time in the sun today, so I'm a little bit shiny. But anyway, you could use this for powder, but I wouldn't recommend it for any kind of buffing in or even buffing out. Like if you use your contour powder, any kind of contouring here, I wouldn't even recommend buffing it out because the bristles are too long and it doesn't really do much. And lastly, I haven't used this yet, so you guys are going to get to see me use it for the first time. This is their waterproof lengthening and volumizing mascara. It's from their studio line, and it is in, what color is this? Dark brown. I'm a huge fan of the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. Huge fan. Like, I don't even know, you probably can't even see my lashes, but I put mascara on at literally 10:45 this morning, and it's now after 9, and my mascara is still good. So this is bad, but I'm going to put mascara over mascara, and we're just going to see what this looks like. So anytime you're putting on mascara, I know a lot of people will pump it. You don't do that. It's bad. What you do is you kind of swirl it inside in the product, I guess. And you go from root and kind of wiggle it on top. See, I'm on top of my lashes and extend out like that. And then I go underneath and give it a little wiggle and pull it up like that. I generally like black mascara just because my eyes are really light green and I think it gives it more of a pop. But we're going to give this a go. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me block the light out a little bit. It looks good. Kind of clumpy, but I also have other mascara on. So yeah, I would use this. It's whatever. If anything, it's great to have in my kit. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think some people use this with the disposable applicators that you can get from Sally's or any kind of beauty supply store. I think Sephora has them. I know Ulta has them. If you're doing a wedding or any kind of event where there are multiple models using your mascara, definitely get the disposable applicators. So that way they're not like junking up your mascara, because if you're ever going to use it for your personal use, you don't want any kind of like gross eye stuff. So we're pretty much out of time, just a few more seconds left, but that's my review. All in all, the Eyes Lips Face new brushes for the studio line and the professional line, I would probably say out of 10 I'd give them an 8, 7 or an 8, just because there are a couple of them that I haven't used, and so I can't give a fair review, and a couple of them I don't like this kabuki brush. I don't like it. Don't buy it. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, any of their mineral shadows and their contouring blush and bronzing powder, which is just like NARS, Laguna, and Orgasm, fantastic. So anyway, hope you guys like it, and I'll be doing some looks with these products soon, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!